drawing snakes and adding feet. This is a story about a person that is pretty much dumb, and it sort of applies to basically all Chinese idioms. So once upon a time there were 3 men, and they luckily got 1 jug of beer, and they all loved the beer very much and all wanted to have the jug of beer. But the only problem was that the jug didn't have enough for all 3 men to drink. And if they split it, then each man wouldn't get a lot. And so they tried to decide a contest of who would win the cup of beer that they all really love. They all agree and disagree on the contest because they wanted to make it fair. And they keep on arguing, and they didn't know who was gonna get the beer, and they were all very confused. But then after a while, one of the men came out and asked the 2 men if they wanted to do a drawing competition. And the 2 other men agreed. And so he took them to the beach, and on the sand he told them that they were gonna draw snakes. Snakes were pretty easy to draw, and they're also fast to draw. And the men said whoever drew the snake best would win the jug of beer and be happy, basically. And the other 2 men agreed to his decision of drawing snakes. And so the first man finished drawing his snake first, and he was very fast at drawing snakes. He looked around, and the other 2 men still weren't done drawing the snakes, and so he decided to add feet. He thought if they didn't have feet, how would they be able to walk and travel? But then the second man finished drawing, and he took the beer away from the men because he knew that snakes didn't have feet, and man number 1 made a big mistake. And so he asks him that, why did you draw snakes, the feet on snakes? Did you know snakes didn't have feet? Man number 1 didn't know, and he was very embarrassed. The moral is don't do extra things that are not very useful. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more videos.